Goes for the cross. This could fall anywhere. Pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
A quick look at the lineups. So this, a game en route to that dream final to which they all aspire. So it's away we go then. Leimer. Schlager. Posh. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Walsh. Jonathan. Joey Pelipasi. Oh, Romani. Jonathan. Into the channel. Goalkeeper's ball. Posh. Wimmer. Arnautovic. Could try cutting inside here. Who's going to make this theirs? Jonathan. Battles to win it back. Walsh. Rido. Chances. Reinders. Hubner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Beckham. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Out for a throw. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Spoon forward. This is promising. Arnautovic plays a clever pass. Too close for comfort. Wimmer. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, that's what can happen when a defence is ball watching. It just allows somebody to sneak in from midfield undetected, and that's got to be a lesson learned.
Hinteregger. Gets it back. Leimer. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chances. Schopf. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. Danger averted for now. Now the pass. Hinteregger does well there, alert. Joey Pelipasi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries a long pass towards the front. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Schlager clears it out of harm's way. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it's gone in!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lima. Arnautovic. Posh. Victory now would mean so much. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Away from immediate danger. He'll have a dip! Oh, nearly. They get a throw in. Oh, Romani. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? He's away. Dispatched clinically. Austria are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Austria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Jonathan. Hinteregger. Thrust towards the front line. Rido. Hubner. Beckham. Now the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tries the route one option. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wimmer gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Plays it out to the wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Looks to slip it through. Hinteregger with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Arnautovic. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it! Boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pumps it upfield. Beckham. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Beckham. And the first half is done. The midway...
Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Played out to the right. Crosses in a low one. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Out to the flank. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Walsh. Goes for the cross. This could fall anywhere. Yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Schlager gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. None shall pass, that's the message there. Hinteregger. Kainz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Reinders. Joey Pelipasi. Out wide to the right. How about it? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Austria have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Probably be looking to play it square from here. looking to shoot. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Joey Pelipasi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Steered out wide. And that's a goal kick. Schlager, out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Arnautovic. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a good-looking cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Reinders. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Lima. Arnautovic passes it through. Swept in. He's come loose. Looks to slip it through. He comes flying in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Jonathan. Joey Pelipasi. Reinders. Hubner. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Decent hit from there. Schlager. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. Reinders knocks it towards the front. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Battles to win it back. Oh, Romani. Played out to the wing, and he's whipped it in low. He's there to get rid. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Arnautovic with the ball through, right through the middle. A chance! Vidmar! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Hubner. Beckham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, Romani. Great challenge. Joey Pelipasi. Now it's Arnautovic. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. So not long left in this now. That's great strength on the ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Arnautovic, who does have an assist to his name. Now the pass. Oh, good ball. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! No, he got that all wrong.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Spoon forward. Arnautovic. Looking to force his way through. Looks to dink one in. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? No, not quite. Joey Pelipasi. Rido. Joey Pelipasi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Posh. Lima. Gets it back. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! And in it goes! They are running riot here! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Wimmer. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, Romani. Baumgartner. Arnautovic. Reinders. Looks like a good ball through. Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Wimmer. Posch. Lima. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Back to winning ways. 2 wins out of 3. It is a very decent return. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.